Record. Okay. My name is Kenzie Donovan, and I am presenting my persuasive speech. The FDA should allow the sales of emergency contraceptives, such as Plan B, to those younger than 17 without a prescription. Plan B is a form of emergency contraception that, if taken within 72 hours of unprotected sex, will delay a woman's ovulation so that there is no egg to fertilize. There are many reasons as to why I believe that the age restriction should be cut, including the psychological challenges women go through pregnancy, the extensive research behind the pill, and the teen pregnancy rate. Bringing light to a problem that can be easily fixed is something that I am passionate about. By diminishing the age restriction set on Plan B, many young teenagers would not have to go through pregnancy and the challenge that forces it onto the body at such a young age. This would give many young teens a chance to live out their childhood before becoming a parent. Currently, Plan B is only available over the counter to women over the age of 17. If you are younger than that, a doctor's prescription is needed. The FDA's age restriction on Plan B has many reasons as to why it is in place. To start, Plan B is a fairly new form of contraception that there are not many studies done regarding its effects on different age groups. Some doctors worry that taking the pill may cause fertility problems for women later in life. It is very possible that such interference with the part of the young girl's brain that controls her cycles may cause her significant fertility problems later, says Donna Harrison from Pro-Life OBGYNs. There are also worries that teens would not understand that the pill is not meant for regular use. However, the FDA released a statement that showed study results of young women knowing that this pill is not meant for regular use and that it is only meant for emergencies. The same study also proved that the pill is safe and effective for young women. Another reason that people may be hesitant to allow the sales of Plan B is because they believe it will lead teens to take part in more sexual activities. There's no way to prevent teens from doing so, but the CDC conducted research throughout 29 states, and all but 2 had reported a decrease in the teen sex rate. This means that fewer teens are taking part in sex, and that lowering the availability age for Plan B would not increase the teen sex rate. Lastly, there are religions that believe that taking and using emergency contraception like Plan B is considered abortion. This belief comes from the idea that Plan B prevents a fertilized egg from implanting in a woman's uterus. This, however, was disproven by the FDA, in which the pill actually delays a woman's ovulation so that there is no egg to fertilize in the first place. This graph here shows the birth rates by different ages of mothers, and the gray line is women aged 15 to 19 years old. And for a good 10 years, it has been steadily decreasing, meaning that the teen sex rate is going down and that lowering the availability age for Plan B is not likely to increase the teen sex rate. There are also many good reasons as to why the FDA should allow Plan B to be available over the counter to women under the age of 17. The first reason is looking at the soon-to-be pregnant teenager whose life's about to change if she can't get a prescription for Plan B. She would consider many possibilities, such as harming herself in an attempt to harm the fetus. The psychological effects that pregnancy has on teenagers outweighs those of older, more mature women significantly. For example, there was a study done over 6,000 women ranging in ages, which proved women aged 15 to 19 are twice as likely to develop postpartum depression compared to those over the age of 25. These women are also more likely to develop depression throughout and after the pregnancy. Another reason why Plan B should be more available is that levonorgestrel is the active hormone found in the pill. Levonorgestrel is a type of progesterone, which is a hormone that the female body naturally produces. Levonorgestrel has only effects is delaying a woman's ovulation and is very well studied. This hormone is also found in birth control pills, just in smaller doses. In a study conducted by the CDC in 2015 to 2017, 53% of women aged 15 to 19 actively used birth control. This means that over half of the young teenager population has already been exposed to this hormone through using birth control. Lastly, teen pregnancy is an issue that has been present for decades. It may seem easy to say practice abstinence to teens, but everyone knows that is unrealistic. In fact, there are about 750,000 teen pregnancies each year. If Plan B is more widely available to younger teens, many of these pregnancies can be prevented. School sex ed classes teach teens some information about contraception, but not a lot. Realistically, school sex ed classes do not cover nearly enough information that they should. For example, I am sure that none of us recall ever being taught about emergency contraceptive options like Plan B. By not being educated about various options, many girls probably are unaware that there are very many options. With diminishing the age restriction set on Plan B and educating more young people about emergency contraception, the teen sex rate is likely to decrease. Diminishing the age restriction set on Plan B would allow for younger women to have more widely available contraceptives. This is needed because there may not be enough resources for younger women who can't get a prescription. It will make the younger women of our society feel connected to and understood that change is taking place. Widely available Plan B would allow for more teens to have the option of not getting pregnant at such a young age. Many women would then not have to go through as many physical and mental challenges that comes with pregnancy. In an effort to make this happen, letters can be written to the FDA suggesting that more research and studies are done on this pill. We can prove how it is safe and effective and that there is not an age restriction needed for Plan B. Let's make change and allow Plan B to be available for all. Thank you.